Major upsets in Blast Bounty and more news in this video as well. You're watching CS today and let's jump right into it. And we will be starting with Blast Bounty. Last time we checked in, we just had the first 2 days of the Blast Bounty. But the upsets continued here in the round of 32. On day 3 we had another big upset. Focus managed to take down the new roster of Aurora. On the Decider map, Aurora did not really have a chance at all. Sinners finally taking a map again after losing 10 maps in a row. But FUT still was too strong. And the new kid on the team, Xflout, was the highest rated player of the match with a 1.51 rating. Pain had a simple 2-0 victory. It is an important win for them. They had rough form after a last place exit in the stake ranked episode 3. And Spirit really had a tough time against OG. NB was a beast on Ancient here, having more kills than Donk. And OG even had a few match points against Spirit, but we're not able to close it out here. And sorry Cadian, but luckily that was the case. There are already way too much top teams eliminated in this tournament. I don't know what to say guys, but the top teams are looking really weak here coming out of the summer break. And day 4 was a good example of that. Magic had their chance to prevent an upset on Ancient. They had 3 match points, but did not take advantage of it. It was 3D Max winning versus Magic. A tough match here for Mongols, but their new players, especially Darkmeister, were shooting hard. Mongols eliminating Heroic 2-1. Day 4 ended with 2 crazy upsets and we can safely say that Liquid is back. Vitality did not have a chance on Anubis, and on Nuke, Elite was just too good. The Bald Eagle had a rating of 2.01 on that map of Nuke. Liquid beat Vitality 2-0, and this is the first time that Vitality does not reach the playoffs since the start of 2025. Even more upset on day 4 because we had Dendelay eliminating Furia. Furia was looking really weak to be honest, and day 4 was a bloodbath for the tier 1 teams. There is a lot of work to do before getting into EWC. I can imagine guys that it is difficult to keep track of a tournament with 32 teams. That's why I made this beautiful infographics for you. And what can I say guys, graphic design is my passion. But jokes aside, it's insane to see 4 of the 5 highest rated teams already being eliminated in the first round. As I mentioned at the start of this video, we are already in the round of 16. And yesterday we had the opening matches of that round. And although Dendelay beat Furia the day before, FaZe had an easy time against them. With this victory, FaZe is the first team qualifying to Malta. And the second team joining them isn't G2, it's Liquid. This match was extremely one-sided for Liquid scoring another big upset, beating G2 2-0. And NACS is back guys. Hotu vs Astralis was a really weird match. Astralis was looking very inconsistent, but still was able to beat Hotu 2-1. Mouse is one of the few top teams this tournament that is playing well, and winning another match here 2-0 versus Focus, qualifying to Malta as well. Today is the last day of the online stage here with 4 more teams being able to qualify to Malta. Starting we have NiP versus Pain. After that we have 3D Max versus FUT. Wildcard picked Mongols. And one of the Thieves is forced to play Spirit. Matches start at 10 AM UTC and that's 12 o'clock Central European Summertime, local tournament time. Let's take one more look at that infographic guys, isn't it beautiful? There is a big chance that we have a weird winner of this event, maybe even more unexpected than Paravision. So this is going to be a fun way to open the season. We still will have 2 more topics to talk about guys, but if you like this style of quick news videos, consider subscribing to the channel. BESTIA changing their coach. TGE will now be coaching the South American team. TGE is an experienced coach coaching teams like 9Z and Red Canids before. We do not only have Blast Bounty being played at the moment, but we also have the European qualifiers for the Starseries Season 20. In the group stage we already lost Astralis and community favors 100 Thieves, but most of the favorites made it to the play-ins. Aurora and Hotu both managed to win their match and they will play against each other on 13 UTC, 1500 Central European Summertime. Later that day we have Magic versus NIP. The winners of those matches will be joining the directly invited teams to fight for the $500,000 prize pool. The North and South American qualifiers will be starting next Tuesday, and of course we will be updating you guys about those qualifiers as well. With that being said, this was CS today. Subscribe if you want to stay updated about everything Counter-Strike, and we'll see you next time.